This is one of my many screenings that I get for writing for the Nocturnal, and Johanny is joining me on our first one.
I know he had a +1 and he asked me to come, so we're going to watch Tarot.
And this is one of the better ones too, because we got free cocktail hour,
I know,
open
free
bar,
cocktail.
we got popcorn, we got candy, and probably one of the fanciest seats ever.
It's so
theater.
fancy, this theater. I've never been here. It's downtown Manhattan.
This is a first for both of us being at
so
the
far,
theater.
so far 2 stars. That can only go up from here.
Outside, so it's like more.
Hi everybody, welcome to this video. I'm here with my friend Jake. Jake has been on the channel several times now. This is your 3rd time.
I'm becoming a recurring guest.
I know, you're like a regular now, a series regular. Today we went to see Tarot. Jake had a +1 for the advanced screening. The movie opens on Friday the 3rd.
I thought, who better to have as a +1 for this movie than Johanny?
Exactly. So I came afterward and we had some drinks and some food. It was a lot of fun.
All of it free.
Free. It's part of this, what is it called? Dinner and a movie with DJ something. I forgot his name. But I'll insert it here somewhere.
If you're looking, it's like right at the bottom.
Yeah, somewhere. It's DJ something. It's not DJ Tarot. I was going to say DJ Tarot. But it was a lot of fun, and I think anyone could actually sign up for this, right? But he works for a publication, so he was invited to come so he could write a review, and he's gonna write a full review with spoilers.
Not really. I mean,
Really spoilers.
there's not much to spoil with this movie, honestly.
Yeah, it kind of spoils itself in the trailers.
It spoils itself, and also, like, it doesn't really set up that many really good scares. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like you can see everything coming from a mile away with this film.
Exactly. So the basic premise is this group of college kids go out on some vacation to like the woods.
The Catskills.
The Catskills, and one of the girls reads the tarot cards for everyone, their fortune, and one by one they die according to the reading of the tarot card.
At least I think they die. I feel like 1 or 2 had died, but it didn't.
3 survived, 4 died.
Yes.
Spoiler alert. I'm sorry.
Let's just say, though, one person that everyone will know from this movie, let's just say you know exactly what's going to happen to him.
Yeah, I mean, they had to keep him because, spoiler alert, he's the guy from Spider-Man, Spider-Man's best friend. That's what. And then, I forgot his name.
Jacob something. Batalon, I think. Jacob Batalon.
Okay, so Jacob survives along with 2 other people. But what do you think of the film? Okay, well,
I just want to say,
we're being loud, so let's wait for them to go by.
yeah, well, this is New York City, Fia. You think you're gonna get a quiet moment, but you realize you're in the nightlife.
I know.
Right up, the melting pot up.
On a Tuesday night. Okay, so what are your overall thoughts? We just got out of the theater, so we just want to get our overall thoughts and what we thought of the film, if we liked it or we didn't.
I just want to say right off the top of my head, this is one of the worst edited films I have seen all year.
It's true. He was complaining about it, the editing the whole time.
It really felt like within like maybe 2 or 3 seconds, it felt like you can see as you're watching the film that they used a different take that wasn't blocked accordingly. Like you felt like there was no sense of flow with all the cuts.
I didn't notice the editing because he's an editor by trade. I just edit YouTube videos, so I didn't notice the movie editing, but he noticed it very well.
Yeah, it's like you shouldn't have to notice it, but this one felt like it was too noticeable. It felt like there were some scenes where characters would be moving in a certain way, but then the next cut, they're completely still. It almost feels like one shot doesn't logically flow the other. And the editing unfortunately affects the pacing too. This movie has no real sense of pacing from one scene to another.
I think it was going really fast.
It was going way too quick.
Yeah.
What this movie needed to be. I feel like with something like as sacred as tarot readings, it should take its time. But this movie, it was like on the move throughout the entire time.
I know, and I think it's, what time is it now?
It is 9:05.
So it's about like an hour and 40 minutes. You was like 45 minutes?
Really, was it?
I feel like it was. Let me look at IMDb.
Yeah. But by the way, while you're looking, I want to ask you something. So,
Okay.
right when it's the last two people left in the house, spoiler alert, by the way, and they're just about to figure out, like, I had to leave because I had to use the bathroom, and I came back, I think, just when they were to be in the building. Did I miss anything important?
No, because it was just like, it was kind of going in the order of like, I was going to ask, before I answer that, I was going to ask you, I don't know if you noticed, were they going in the order of the tarot reading?
I don't know. I just felt like I could not attach myself to this film because of the pacing, that I wasn't even paying attention to the order in which they were dying, or even who got their tarot readings. It's like whenever somebody had to say, like, oh, you got this reading, or oh, you got the Fool. It's like it was like to remind me, because I had almost entirely forgotten. Like 5 minutes later.
When you went to the bathroom, nothing. Well, the girl that read. So one of the girls, there's 7 people, 7 college kids, and one of them is like a tarot reader, and she like believes in all that shit. So when they went on vacation, she read the tarot reading for everyone, and then she read it for herself. So it was her turn for her reading to come true. So her demon, whatever it was, came to life and started chasing her. That's all you missed. So the movie is an hour and 32 minutes. And I felt like it went really fast. It could have taken its time. I wouldn't mind if it was like an hour and 50 minutes so they could flush out some stuff and take in their time. Because like you said, like the tarot reading, I felt like they could have taken their time.
Yeah, you know what the thing is? Like, when you look at the way the film is played out, the type of human that's being said, the lines that are being said, and the pacing all together with all that, you can tell that there was a lot of damage control with this film. It just felt like they improvised this film on the spot, even though this is actually based on a novel.
It's based on a novel called Horoscope.
You would never believe that when watching this film, though, because it just feels like they made it up as they went along, and the editing does not do much to dissuade you from that.
Yeah, I mean, for like a horror film to just watch on TV, it's okay. It's not the best horror film I've seen, but I think it's better than like maybe swimming pool. What's some movie?
Night Swim.
Night Swim. Swimming pool.
You know what the thing is though? Like Night Swim, I at least enjoyed for how bad it was.
Yeah.
This one, it just felt like, walking in. If you look at the Wikipedia page, it's labeled as a horror comedy, and I feel like the comedy doesn't really come until like the very last minute.
The comedy it's a horror comedy?
That's what it's labeled as.
There's no comedy in this, so I don't know why they would label it a horror comedy.
Not until the very last minute. Like they have like one. I don't want to say solid because it really wasn't funny, but it's a moment that I could recognize as, okay, this could be in a comedy. But other than that, though, this movie is a straight up horror film.
Yeah, I would say that it's in the line of like Final Destination. You seen Final Destination?
Yeah, this was like a ripoff of Final Destination.
Yeah, but they just like mixed the tarot card to be like a little more original, which I appreciate because this is the first time I haven't read that book, but this is the first time that I feel like it was a little more original than most horror movies. Slasher movies?
I mean, like, in regards to, like, a movie, like, specifically around tarot, but I just felt like I was seeing so many ripoffs of so many different horror movies with this.
I did enjoy the sound design. I felt like a good horror movie would have good sound design.
Yeah, the only thing is I wish the visuals accompanied that, because as good as the sound design was, the visuals, I felt like the only visuals that I thought were actually remotely scary were the ones that actually played with how many frames were going to be cut. Like,
yeah,
it was almost like stop motion in a sense. But there were like maybe 2 moments like that. Other than that, a lot of these were like almost on the same level as the 2014 Annabelle movie.
The Annabelle movies are not that great.
The Annabelle creation was actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
But it comes home at the first one, like, terrible.
So, tarot, what else? Oh, yeah, I feel like sometimes it looked good, but when it came to the demon parts, those kind of look kind of cheap.
I don't remember a thing of what the demon looks like, and I just came out of the movie. Like, that's
I know.
Design.
Yeah, it looked kind of cheap. I feel like maybe they needed more money. I don't know. Maybe they pay the Spider-Man guy all the money.
The only time I actually got invested in the movie is when they were commenting on people's signs. And when they mentioned Leo, I'm a Leo, and I was like, ouch, this was like a blow to my ego.
Actually, you know, I'm a Taurus, and when they were talking about the Taurus, I was like, that's not true. But then the Taurus survived, so I was happy that I lived. You know, he didn't live in the movie.
No, and they did mention that Leos are arrogant, and I could be pretty arrogant.
Oh, really?
So, unfortunately.
Wait, what did they say about they were like, they're confrontational and like...
Something like that, stubborn.
Well, stubborn is a thing, yeah, but confrontational, I don't think it's true. Anyways, but I did survive in the film. My side survived, so that was nice.
My son died, so I say I came away pretty lucky. I got out of the movie halfway through.
Who are you?
Leo.
Which one was that?
I think that was the one that was on the train.
Oh, that was the second kill. Yeah, that was the second kill. Yeah. Oh, because you're always breaking the rule.
Yes.
Said, yeah, they're always breaking the rule. So the guy went into like through a door that he wasn't supposed to go through, and then he died. But overall, what else do you want to say about this film?
I would say that if you want a real masterclass in damage control editing, this movie's for you. But if you want like a legit horror movie or a legit horror comedy, I'd say look elsewhere. There's a lot of really good stuff on streaming.
Yeah, I would say wait for it for stream. You know, I didn't really see any advertisement for it. I know someone that had asked me to. Long story short, I was like Googling movies that are coming out in May. And this showed up, but I didn't see, there was no trailer, and I went in blind. I just knew that it was based on like a tarot, and the kills were based on your tarot cards. I didn't know anything. I didn't even see a trailer. You saw a trailer before this?
No, I actually didn't. And I usually like to watch the trailers before I go to these screenings, but this one I just didn't have the time.
We went in blind. I mean, we kind of know what it was about, and that's exactly what it was about. Kills were being made based on your tarot side. But overall, I say you can wait for this to stream. I wouldn't waste $6, $18, $20 for movie theater. I don't know where you watch your movies and how much movie tickets are over there, but
speaking of our experience, I do have to give credit for the theater. What's the name of the theater again?
Epic?
Epic.
Epic?
Yeah. Epic. The Epic theater, they treated us very well. They gave us an open bar.
Open bar.
Gave us free dinner.
Free dinner.
Endless fountain drinks.
It was really nice, and that theater was really nice.
It was. They gave us a free throw blanket.
I know. I don't know if we're supposed to take it. Oh, we took it.
Everybody was.
I think everyone took it, so I think it was for us to take. And they gave us snacks when we got there. Our seats were, they didn't have our names because they said your publication we were last minute, but it had people's names, popcorn and candy, and a throw blanket, which was really nice. That experience alone got 2 stars, and that's how it's gonna stay.
Pretty much. Like the treatment was really good, but it's not enough to say that this movie's go.
Okay, wait, hold on. They're going by it now. They're like really loud. Oh my god, my face is so big.
Welcome to GoPro Life.
I know. Oh look, those are the tarot people.
Definitely a bunch of Leos in there. I would know.
Okay, so overall, what would you rate this movie?
Out of how many?
I usually do out of 5 because I'm on what is that thing?
Oh, Letterboxd.
I'm on Letterboxd, so I usually rate them on Letterboxd. So out of 5, I really want to give it 1.5, but because the theater was such a nice experience, we got free food. And I said at the beginning of this video, it gets 2 from the get-go. So I can only go up, but it didn't go up. It stayed at 2. It's 2 out of 5 for me.
Okay, it's gonna be a half a star out of 5. This movie was really bad, but I will say it.
I know, I feel like, but okay, so I'm gonna retake mine, and I'm gonna say 1.5 because of the experience. I said it was gonna go, it could only go up, but it didn't go up. But it's true, it wasn't worth 2 stars.
No, not by
I'm gonna say 1.5 out of 5.
I still say a half a star, but if I was to rate this place on Yelp, I would give it a really high rating because they treat us.
The theater itself, actually, if you come to this theater, this is like in the downtown Manhattan, the Seaport. You're not gonna get a free thing. I think it was just like the whole the experience is through, what was it called, that place? Entertainment something. So you have to sign up to get like the free drinks and free dinner.
Yeah. Aside from that, though, the staff was really nice.
Yeah, the staff was
They
nice.
always waited on us.
They showed us our seats and they helped us look for things. So I feel like, you know, the movie, I feel, because I like the idea, it still gets 1.5 for me.
Sorry.
Not even because of the free stuff and the experience. I think just I like originality, even though this is based on a book, but it was still like an original idea for a horror film. So I enjoy that. It stays at 1.5 for me.
It still says half a star for me. Like, I really expected more out of something about tarot.
Sorry, tarot people. Well,
We got drawn the Fool card.
I know, we were fools. I actually had high hopes for this.
They tried to make us the fools, but we are not fools.
I know.
We know shit when we see it.
So, oh my God, we are in New York City outside.
Yeah, on a Tuesday night, no less.
Tuesday night, and it's really loud. Okay, we thought this was gonna be like quiet, but it's not. This is like the longest. Okay.
But you know, we probably still got the best spot, like in the whole entire neighborhood on a Tuesday night in New York City.
I know, it's kind of bright here.
Yeah.
Anyways, that is the review. We somewhat enjoyed it.
Yep. We enjoyed the experience.
We enjoyed the experience. The movie was just there, but the experience overall was fun. You can wait for this to stream. That's probably why they didn't even like really advertise this in the theaters, because they were like, the film is gonna pay $20 to watch this.
And for critics, this is why they provide us free drinks and free food.
I know, because they want you to get drunk and not think about what you're writing. They were like, this is great. Actually, that was the alcohol.
Yeah, I just want to say, like, when you said that, I'm so glad you said that, because earlier when you said this movie was way too quick, because I thought it was the alcohol taking effect on me.
No, it was moving by really fast. Because it began, they read the tarot cards. They were reading the tarot cards at the beginning. It was going fast. And then they moved to the future, and like 2 minutes after, someone got killed. So it was moving really fast. I feel like they should have taken their time. But overall, this movie was whatever.
The movie was shit, but the experience was...
We said that like 20 times already. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry to the tarot people, but you know, maybe I don't think there's gonna be a second one.
You'll have much more of a better experience getting an actual tarot reading from somebody you trust.
All right, thank you for watching. Just remember, wait for this for streaming, or if you want to waste your money, go ahead.
If you want to spend your money, though, go check out Hundreds of Beavers.
100 what? Oh, no, that's like an old movie. All right, bye guys. Make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm at 2,300 now, which is cool.
Support this.
So
This is a great channel.
I am trying to get to 3K, so please help me. All right, enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you are in the world. Bye.
Take care.